we are having some youth from Nigeria. They are medical students, and they are here to pilgrimage also, and they are gladly ready to share their experience with us. Please tell us about your pilgrimage, tell us about your experience, and what inspired you to come to Uganda.
Okay, well, so far the experience has been wonderful. I've come to see people from different backgrounds, different cultures, and people who profess the same Catholic faith. It's been a wonderful experience seeing all these blends of diversities. And what inspired me to come here was the stories about the Ugandan Martyrs and the wonderful things they've done for people. So I wanted to experience firsthand all I've been hearing. And I hope that my expectations are not cut short. Thank you.
Please tell us your name.
My name is Udu Gabriel. I'm a medical student from Nigeria.
Thank you, Gabriel. With us here, we have a very beautiful lady, a child of Mother Mary, who has also made a pilgrimage from Nigeria, and she's ready to share her story with us. How do you feel coming to Uganda to be part of this great day?
Okay. My name is Anayo Adobe Stella Maris. I'm also a medical student from Nigeria, representing the Federation of Catholic Medical and Dental Students. And so far, my experience here has been wonderful. The people of Uganda are friendly, and all the other pilgrims that we've met here, international pilgrims from Kenya, from Tanzania, from the US, from Germany, it has been a very wonderful experience, and it has shown us the unity that we have in the Christian faith, and it has shown us that being devoted Christians is good, because it's going to help the next generation be stronger and better Christians. Because now what we are enjoying now is the sacrifice people made centuries ago. So this and many more is what inspired me to come here, and is what I've seen so far in my trip here.
What message do you have for the youth in Nigeria, for the youth in Africa, and the youth in the world? What message do you have for us?
Okay. My message to the youth in the world is that we should continue to be the light and the salt of earth, and we should continue to use our youthful zeal to spread the message and the gospel of Christ.
Thank you, Anna. And with us, we still have another student of medicine from Nigeria. He's going to tell us, he is a student of medicine, not theology. We should have expected students of theology to be here, because they can ably relate with the matters. And you are a student of medicine. What inspired you to come to Uganda?
Okay, first of all, let me start by introducing myself. My name is Nnebo Chukunonso, a representative of the medical students from Nigeria. So over the years, I've heard of St. Charles Lwanga and his companion, and then the sacrifices they made to stand for Christ, despite the challenges and then the threats of their life. Yet they stood their ground. St. Charles Lwanga and the 19 companions, they stood their ground, and they were ready to give it everything for the sake of Christ. So when I heard of this opportunity, when I was nominated to come and represent FECAMS Nigeria, that's Federation of the Catholic Medical and Dental Students, I was so delighted, because I want to witness and then see for myself what must have made somebody to give his life to Christ. It must have made him to stand despite all the threat of death and then his life being at stake. So I know that getting to the ground, it will be a first-hand experience, not just what I have read from book and then the rest of them. So I'm so delighted, and my experience has been so wonderful, beginning from getting to Uganda. The people I met, how friendly they are, how peaceful the atmosphere is, and all that. And then also the other pilgrims from Kenya, from Liberia, from Tanzania, from Germany, from US, and every other places. So it has been so wonderful. It has been so wonderful. So the sacrifice that they have made it really shows that if we, the youth, can also make the same sacrifice, nothing will break the bond and more lives will be touched.
How long did it take you to prepare?
Coming here, okay, it took us like I think coming here 9 hours. 9 hours.
Okay, thank you. And do you have any message for the youth and the parents?
Okay, the message I have for the youth is that our trust, our belief in Christ and what we profess, we should believe, we should have that conviction, and then we should be ready to give up anything for Christ. I know it's not easy, even myself saying it, I know it's not easy, but then if we are convinced, we should be ready to make that sacrifice for that name being called Christ, that is Christians.
Thank you very much for the beautiful messages, dear youth and young people all over the world. Our friends from Nigeria have given us a very special message about unity and witnessing to Christ together as the church, all of us to come together so that we are able to build the church, we are able to be the salt and the light of the world. Thank you, dear friends, and have a blessed celebration and safe journey back to Nigeria. And you're still welcome to Uganda anytime, any day. And thanks for being part of Uganda Catholic Television. Good news for all. Thank you, our dear viewers. We are so blessed that this Uganda Martyrs Day celebrations has had a very big turn-up of the youth with many youth representatives. And with us here we have Miss Joyce Zako, the National Coordinator for all Catholic youth in Uganda. You're most welcome. Joyce, tell us about yourself and your experience being the youth coordinator for Uganda, and in a very special way, being part of the organizing committee for Uganda Martyrs Day celebrations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, viewer out there. We are very grateful that God has given us a beautiful climate environment today as we celebrate our lovely Uganda Martyrs Day celebrations, 3rd June here in Namugongo Martyrs Shrine. I am very excited to be here, specifically for me, first of all, as a Christian and as somebody who is coming from the Diocese of Arua. Now, working with the Bishops' Conference as the National Youth Coordinator, I have gotten the opportunity to interface at different levels with the different committees as they're organizing this day. Specifically, I want to begin with the first event where we marked the beginning of the celebrations of the Martyrs Day. That was the Walk of Faith. We had the run, the Martyrs Run, and we had the Walk of Faith that took place on 28th of this month from Munyonyo Martyrs Shrine to Old Kampala. And surprisingly, Dorothy, I want to tell you, the majority of the young people were present, and children, surprisingly. And that actually is a plus for you. As our coordinator for children's program on UCTV, we are very grateful. And it gave me this feeling that little by little, people are beginning to deeply appreciate the presence of these fathers of faith for us as Uganda. And when children and the youth actively participate in this event, the way you are seeing all around, actually the majority, or rightly, are young people. And as they were walking, some came on foot from Fort Portal, from Lira, from Kigezi. So we are very, very grateful. Kigezi is under Kabale Diocese. Now, as a National Youth Coordinator, first of all, I want to say this year we're also blessed again with the group of young people with hearing impairment. Actually, they're right there with their interpreter. They're trying to help them to also fully participate in these celebrations. There are around 70 representatives right there. And for me, that is something where we are showing the world out there that the young people who have challenges, whether in hearing, whether in walking, with whatever disabilities, we need to integrate them into our Catholic programs for the young people. for the youth. So that is it. My experience for the celebrations, we have been down 2 years because of COVID. Surprisingly, I didn't expect this huge number. Really, we are overwhelmed as organizers. We want to thank God for the faith that our Ugandans have, even for our visitors. I saw you speaking to the Nigerian pilgrims. So I want to thank God for the pilgrims, and also we're asking God to keep them safely. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Joyce, and good work with the youth. Thank you for all the beautiful programs that you give to the youth in Uganda. And together we build the church, because like you have said, the young people are the foundation of the church. And together, who knows, one day we shall also be martyrs. So thank you, our dear viewers. Among the martyrs, we had the youngest martyr, who is Saint Kizito. And among the choir members, we have a representation of Saint Kizito, a child. And he's going to tell us about himself. He's also going to tell us his experience being part of the historical Uganda Martyrs Day celebrations for his diocese. You're most welcome. And what is your name?
My name is Ebale Benedictus. I'm now 13 years old. I'm in Form 1. So I completed did my PLE from Chendoji.
So Benedictus, tell us, how did they choose you to be part of the choir?
I was just at school. Then I felt like joining the choir. Then they after brought an opportunity of singing at Namugongo. Then you went, did practice. We are now here.
You're now here. How do you feel singing with all those adults? Because I see they are big. Don't you fear that your voice will disappear?
No. Then they chose like young people because they say they are the ones with clear voices. Yes. So I also came. I feel so happy.
How many young people are you in the choir?
Close to 4.
You're 4. And congratulations. How do you feel singing in this great choir?
I feel so happy. I'm now so happy because it's very an opportunity to sing.
Okay. So what message do you have for your fellow children? Children of Fort Portal Diocese and all children in the world. What message do you have?
They should love music, should get opportunities. Like this opportunities is not a bad opportunity. They should love music, get opportunities, also go. Now there are people who admire to come here, but they don't have means to come. So because of music, they have come here.
Thank you. Benedictus is telling us that we should give children opportunities to participate in significant days, in significant moments that will help them build their esteem and also build their worth. And thanks to the Catholic Church for the great opportunities that our children are given, where they know that they belong and that they can serve. Thank you, dear Benedictus. Please, I let you go back to the choir so that you're well prepared to sing for the Lord. Thank you.